What's up, family? So we're back with another video. Back with another video. So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. And also turn on them notifications so that way when I put another video, you will get that video. And also share it with a friend. Share with a friend. Alright, so we're back because we're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Alright, so today we're going to make some egg rolls. We're going to try these turkey burger egg rolls. How about that? So we're going to turn on this burner. We're going to get started. We got this turkey meat. We got 93% lean. 93% lean and also 7% fat. So this should be the healthier choice. Alright, so while the burner is steaming up, I'm going to go ahead and open up this turkey meat. Alright, this is 1 pound of ground turkey dreg. Get dumped right on in here. Here we go. I'm going to dump that. That was like, as you can see, we dumped our 1 pound meat in there. And we're also going to add our onions and peppers, which I chopped up a little bit earlier. I use this as my cutting board too, so that's why it's on here. But I'm going to add it before so that way when the meat start cooking, it'll cook these onions and peppers. And I don't want y'all to see me cutting up the onions on camera because I don't want y'all to see me crying. Y'all feel sorry for me. Just kidding. Alright, so right now we got the onions and peppers in there cooking. And I also got this right here. This also to help shred the meat. And it's also plastic so it won't tear up your pots and pans. So this helps just to cut it up. So as it starts cooking, you just take it and turn it. Turn that up and we're going to season it with a little bit of seasoned salt. So we're going to cook it with the season. We're going to put some seasoned salt on. So we don't measure around here. We just hope that it don't be salty. And a little bit of onion powder. Okay, we got a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. And we got some minced garlic. Let me get a spoon. Alright, we're going to put some garlic powder in. Minced garlic in here. And if you like me, I like garlic. And it smells so good up in this kitchen. This right there. Now we're just gonna stir it up. Stir it. Stir it. Stir it like it's in your spirit. Stir it. You have to stir it like it's in your spirit, like you felt that. Like it's in your soul. In your soul, let them know. In your soul, let them know. And here's the wraps that we're going to use. This is the vegan style. I don't think I ever had these, but I'm sure it's going to taste the same. And we got some Kobe Jack cheese. And also Parmesan cheese that we're going to fill it with to make these turkey burger egg rolls. And then we got our monkey right here. He said, hey y'all, what's up? You see my monkey? I don't know if y'all can see him. Let's see. Little monkey face. So we're going to dip our finger in here to seal the egg rolls. And then this right here is our gloves. And then we got a grease over here to fry them, but I won't put that on until I get this taken care of. So once this is done, then I'll go ahead and start that up. This is what it's starting to look like. So it's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. So we got that going. Wine. And I'm gonna put a dash of this too. It's a little ranch dressing. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. Put a little bit of ranch in there. Put a little bit of wow in there. I don't know about y'all, but food makes me happy. It's probably like a bad thing that food makes you happy. And I need to get me a plate. So I can roll them. So I can roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. And no, I'm not an expert at rolling, but I'm going to do the best I can. So this looks about almost done. Even though the veggies not all the way cooked, but we're going to let it cook until the veggies get a little soft, a little tender. You know what I mean? Tender, tender. I don't even know what that song was. It was on. Oh, it's like Candy. That's what it was supposed to be, but I don't know. I don't know the words to it. Alright, so I just had to wash my hands because I touched my nose. Alright. So now it's starting to boil, so it's starting to look like something. Hopefully it ain't. Yeah, so it's starting to look like something. See how it's starting to be? Starting to boil and get these vegetables all soft. So that's what it's doing now. And it's boiling and getting the vegetables soft and tender. This doggone seasoning got me, make me want to sneeze. That was a flying onion. Alright, so we're just going to let it cook now until it's almost soft. We're going to go ahead and open up these wraps. Back, if you can see, it shows you how to roll it up. So you don't be confused on how to roll your egg roll. This is how many get inside. I don't know if we're going to have enough for all of them, but we're going to make it. We're going to try our best to do what we can do. So yeah, so right now we're just listening. If you like to cook, sometimes this will be a soothing sound for you. That lets you know that it's hot within here. You see that steam? Sister girl saying, hey, girl's lit over here. Sister girl's talking. And this is why I like to use this tool right here, because it looks like this. So with using this right here, it makes it have them little pieces like this. So that's what that does. That's why I like using this to do the hamburger. So you don't have them big old chunky pieces. I promise y'all, it sounds like I'm scraping the bottom of this pot, but I promise y'all, it is not that bad. So I'm just going to cook it a little bit longer, and then I'll taste it and see what it's like. And I got my egg rolls here. I'm going to put a little bit of meat in the middle. Put a little bit of meat in the middle. some cheese on top, and then I'll roll it and set them to the side. Show you how I roll them. Alright, so the meat's almost done. The vegetables might take a while, so I might just have to Now, the only thing that's taking a little while is the peppers. I should have put them in first and let them cook, and then the onions. And this is our plate that we're going to set them on. This all. So we're going to use this to roll them, this to lay them on. And since I put water on here, I'm going to put a couple paper towels down. You can smell this kitchen. It smells incredible. Alright, so this is what it's looking like now. Okay, so we don't want to overcook it. I do want to taste it to make sure it's seasoned very well. I always taste it because I don't want to give it to somebody else if it's not tasted well. Alright, so that's fine. So we can turn that off. Move this back to the side, let it cool down. Alright, so for the egg roll. Case it. Alright. So I'm going to take one of these square sheets. I'm going to lay it in here. I'll take a little bit of this hamburger meat, put it in the middle, as so, just like that. Let's put on these gloves. So we're putting on our gloves, and we're going to take a little bit of cheese. We're going to mix it up with that and sprinkle it on top. Just like that. Then we'll take it and push it in the middle because we want it in the middle. So I think you go like this. Put a little bit of water on the edges. We're going to push it in. The first couple may come out a little ugly, but it's okay. And wet the bottom. The only thing is, as long as the end results is good, where it tastes good, that's all that matters. Oh, this is ugly. Look at this. I feel like busting loose. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what this one was, but it's going to work today. Maybe I put too much meat. I don't know. We're going to try it again. Maybe we need to read the direction again. A little bit fold. Okay, that's why I did it wrong. So we're going to put a little bit of meat. And plus that's probably why too, because it's also hot. I should have let it cool. Okay, just like that. Wet it. Wet it. And roll. Y'all know this don't even look no better. By the time we do this a couple times, we'll get better. Let's just say I suck. Let's just say I suck at this. That's alright. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. We're gonna try this one. So we're gonna take this. Hamburger meat straight on down the middle. And maybe this much meat. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top. I think it took me like a while to do the last ones to get it to be. So, how about like this? Fold it. That's why I suck at Christmas presents too, because I can't get it together. Oh, this is looking a little better. It ain't no better, but it's looking a little bit better. Let me show you this after effect. Look at that one. That one looks so much better. Look at your girl learning. They said third time's is a charm. Okay, so let's try this. Let me show y'all. Show you. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of meat. Line it up in the middle. Just like this. So y'all, the meat, you see how it's lined up in the middle? So a little bit of cheese on top. Just like that. We're gonna roll it. We're gonna push this stuff back here because we want to make sure we tuck it one good time. Had the meat in there. So we're gonna push it in on the side. Wet it a little so that way we can tuck it. Wet it. So we can tuck it, and then wet this whole bottom piece with some water. You also can use egg too. I didn't use no egg. I used water. So we're gonna roll it. We're gonna tuck it, and roll it. It ain't perfect, but it's gonna work. All right, let's try another one. These things are super thin too. You can have 100 of these things. Where is the spoon at? But I guess by the time I get done at the end, I'll be a professional. Psych. Oops. Maybe if I do it the long way, maybe that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna put it this way. So instead of doing it the square way, I did it the other way, triangle. So maybe I could do it like in the triangle part. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Oh, okay. We finally got it. Look at that one. So trial and error. So you got to do it like in a triangle. Instead of doing it like I was doing it, you got to put it in a triangle mark like this. You're going to put it in a triangle. All right, so we're going to put it in the middle. That's so. Put some cheese. I'm going to wet the sides. All right. I'm going to push the meat back toward us. So when we roll, we get a good roll. So you roll one time. Push the meat in. Fold. Push it in. Fold. And then you're just going to keep on rolling. So that way it give you a nice little roll. And if it don't stick at the end, you can add some more water so it can stick. But there you go. Your girl in the kitchen learning how to do this stuff. She in the kitchen. She's so happy. It's trial and error, baby. Trial and error. So again, it's in a triangle.
The triangle part. And to make more, instead of just a little bit, you don't have to lessen your meat that you put in if you cook it for a lot. Put a little bit of cheese. Alright, and just wet the sides. Don't wet the sides again. Yep, just like that. Pull it back. See ya? See, pull it. You see that? Pull the meat back to you once again. Make sure it's in the middle. Pull it back. Seal the sides. And we're gonna roll. Add a little extra butter at the end. Bam, perfect, perfect. Perfecto! Alright, let's put some meat on here. Let's see. A little bit more cheese. I'll put some more cheese on here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and mix that. Alright, perfect once again. So we'll be back when we get all of these ready.
Alright, so we're back. How to roll these doggone egg rolls up. Almost looking like a professional there. You see them? You see them? You see them? You see them? See them? See them? I did a good job toward the end. At first it sucked, but you know, sometimes you got to mess up in order to make it better. So, with that being said, almost look like a hairdresser, honey. But I'm a sous chef to the sous chef. Now, right now, the grease is warm now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a few of them. I don't want to crowd the pot. So, you see how they rolled up? Looks good, don't it? And it ain't going to take that long to cook because everything pretty much done. You're just going to brown in the egg roll wrap. Make sure you be careful how you put them in there. Because grease will get hot and will act the fool on you. I told you, sister girl, be talking, boy. Excuse my husband over there fussing at the fish. Okay, we got an intruder alert. So now, watch your mouth. All right, you see how it's bubbling? But these girls get to talking to you. I told you. What did the grease be doing, Kalia? All right. The grease get to talking to you. The grease get to talking to you. Talking to you. So that grease get to talking to you. Woohoo! Grease get to talking to you. Woohoo! I'm trying to get you to see both me and the. Okay, so there we go. So sometimes the grease get the bubbling, get the talking to you. So with this, all you got to do is brown in the other side. Now I ain't no real chef. I'm a mother and try to feed the kids. I say as long as they have a fart, that's all. As long as it hit the tongue, as it hit the spot, that's all that matters. It don't matter about nothing else. I got my trusted dusty tongs. Tongue. That's why my pot's beat up now, because I'm always trying to use these tongs and stuff. But you see how it's browning? Hold on, let me see if I can get you closer before I turn it over. But so far, this is what they look like. You see how they're getting a little bit brown on that side? So that's what you want. You want them a little bit brown. Oops, I done smashed that one because I was trying to show you guys. Let me see. So let me turn it over a little bit. So this is how it's starting to get brown. So you're going to leave it in there until it get really, really a little bit brown on that side. So that way when you get done, you can go ahead and take them out. But they're pretty much cooked all the way. You're just browning it. Alright, this is the crabs talking to y'all. The crab needs talking to you. Okay, so this is how brown we want them. You see how brown that is? That's how we want them. And we're going to go ahead and turn all of them, so we can get them all that color. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move that over. Let me move this over here because this is still light skin, so we need to be a little bit darker. Alright, so we're going to leave it like that for a while, and we're going to go ahead and just... See, they're being obedient. They are being good girls and boys. See how they lined up for school? They're all in a row. Oh, look at them. They're being good kids. Good kids. In school, they be being good kids, so that's what we got to have them in here. All lined up. Everybody get a fair share. You got to treat them equally. Got to treat them equally. Boom, boom, boom. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. I don't know about y'all, but did the kitchen make you have a happy spot? Is the kitchen your happy spot? Tell me below if the kitchen is your happy spot. And also, if you want me to try some, shoot it down below. And I might give it a try. Depends on how hard it is, because I like to cook easy meals. Easy. Any easy meals. How about that? Any easy meal? Comment below. I will try it. So far, this is what these are looking like. So they looking decent. I don't want them to cook too much. I don't want these too black, but we got to turn this one over again to make it a little on the darker side. I'll turn the grease up just a little bit. And if you want to, while you're at it, you can add more. I think I'm going to chill with these on here. I'll probably, you know what, I could add the other ones. And also with this, I do put paper towel in the plate to clean off some of this grease. So maybe I'll add another one of these over here. Oh, I just picked it up and it broke it. All that good wrapping I just did and it broke it. Oh, wonder if I could get some more. Maybe I'll put it down first. Okay. So you see the difference? You see these ones haven't cooked yet. You see the difference with these? These are the ones already cooked, and these are the ones that's starting the process now. So let's go ahead and turn it over and see what it's looking like. As you can see, hold on, let me get a little plate. See how it's starting to look on that side? So they're pretty much done. So you can go ahead and lay them down right here. So that's so far how they look. Hold on, put this back in the middle. Okay, see the light skin one's starting to get a little dark skin. You see what I'm saying? We're going to add a couple more in here. Put them on the outskirt. Oh, I done put them together and they so wet that they got stuck. So for me putting them in there with that water and stuff, trying to tighten them up, they got stuck together, so they're breaking apart. So we're going to try this pinch and squeeze method. Oh, here, you know what? We got some extra ones. Let's try to wrap them in some extra.
Not
So
Savage. This is the one that I tried to save with extra wrapping of the egg rolls.
We're going to see in a few seconds. So we're going to take out these three, because they're pretty much done. And I'll give you a close up on what they look like. So these are what they look like. See how they look? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put a couple more in here. Oh, that just broke apart from my fingers. See, this is what happens when you put them all together and they still wet. You gotta wait until they dry a little bit because you don't want no airs like this. Like this one right here, this is the one I try to put in and I'll burst in the middle, so I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Alright, so let's put them in a single file line again. So that way they can all get evenly cooked. That's why I like a gas stove, because it heats the whole pot instead of these electric ones. So just like that. You see that? How they... We're doing a single file line again, so they all can cook evenly because the burner is in the middle. And these what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to double wrap these two again. Only because they have broke. It is such a sad day, but they broke. So when I'm double wrapping them, what I'm doing is taking the stuffing that's already in them, putting them in a triangle motion. All right, and then I'm gonna take and wet the ends and roll it. And roll it so that way I can get another egg roll out of that. So the same thing with this one. I try to make it a little bit neater, but it's hard to make it neat when it's double wrapping it. So we just gotta make the best of what we got, and this is it. Alright, so I guess these stopped talking to me, so now I can go ahead and take them out because they are at that browning process. Oh, we're gonna put that one in there. Okay, this is the one that was broken. As you can see how I broke apart in the middle right here? It's the one that I broke trying to put it in there. And right now, you just want to make sure that the dough is getting brown and cooking. So I'm going to put this up here. And I'll place some more into some of these double wrap ones that are already double wrapped. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. Sometimes Daddy get to talking and Betty want to act rude sometimes where she get hot and she want to be popping on me. And I told her about that now. We used to be friends, but now she acting up. Alright, so there you go. But now I got these 3 in here. And so far this is what it's looking like. Like I said, I ain't no real chef, but I make it do what it do. You know what I say, as long as I feed them and it get down to that digestive system and make a turn, honey, that's all that matters. Everybody's eating and everybody's feeling good. That's all that matters. As long as it tastes good too. I can't feed them nothing nasty. Don't worry about the presentation because it ain't always there. Sometimes the nastiest food look nasty, but it be real good. And that's look like my egg roll right about now. Alright, so I'm just flipping these egg rolls to get them a little brown on the other side. And then I'll drop that last one in there, and then I'll show you what it looked like at the end. At the end, we're coming to our last roll. As y'all can see now, I don't have no seats. Alright, you see how this grease stopped talking a little bit? See how I don't really say nothing? It's just like, girl, you better get these things up out of here. I'm hungry, I need some more stuff. So that's just her trying to tell me to put in some new stuff so she could go on and eat too. Alright, see how brown, let me go ahead and hold this. See how brown this is? That's how you want them to be. And the paper towel is just to take off some of this excess grease because this is it holds a lot of grease. And I should have took the bottom ones and replaced them with the ones on the top so I can limit some of this grease. So that's probably what I do, move around some and put it in the pan. Alright, so I got the last one that I'm putting in there. And I'm ready to flip the other ones that's in there. So maybe I can put these in single file line. Hey, sweet pea. What's wrong? What you choking on, girl?
Some pepper.
Oh, what you eating?
Chili pepper.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we got these in single file line once again, like good children. Look at the good children in the school. See, they learning. They in single file line, so that way they all can cook at the same evenly temperature. And then after that, we gotta cook the four more. We're out the door after 4 more. We're out the door. Oh, more. So So after we get done these four, they'll be ready to eat. And see, since I messed up on a couple, I only got one more egg roll out, but I ain't got enough meat. It ain't even no point to keeping this. But, oh, let me show y'all. So in this packet, it tell you, it gave you the 3 different recipes that you can try. Can y'all see them? 3 different recipes, and then the egg roll. It'll tell you how to make the egg roll in the back. See, this is what I should have looked at first before I start rolling them. I thought I knew how to roll an egg roll, but this right here will show you how to roll an egg roll. Real simple and easy. But your girl thought she knew what she was doing because she made this before, but it was a long time ago. I should have listened to my heart. Told me, girl, you better read them instructions. Oh, girlfriend turned brown kind of quick. All right, so I'm gonna turn them now, and it probably cook a little better when if it's deep fried, like. But I'm not deep frying. I'm just going to pan fry them, and I just try to put them, submerge them halfway. So we're just going to take these out in a few. And thank you for those who watch my videos. We're at 100 subscribers. I do appreciate you guys so much. Now, since we had 100, our goal is to go to 200 subscribers. And this little girl is bothering me. I should pull her in the camera because I know she don't want to be on camera. But our goal is to hit 200 subscribers. So if you like this video, click like and subscribe. and share it with a friend. And share it with a friend. Yeah, so click like, share, and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. Stop. Come here. That's why everybody see you with your scarf on. Share with a friend, hit like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications for when I drop a video. I think I could use a little too much playing with this girl. So, yeah, so when I drop my next video, you'll be able to see. And like I said again, I do appreciate you guys. And it makes me want to keep on getting motivated to keep on going. And I can see you right there. And it makes me want to keep getting motivated to keep doing more and more. And I don't keep getting motivated and want to do more and more and come up with new ideas. And also help me to make more by leaving your comments down below and help me with ideas on what to do and what you guys want to see. So that way I can go ahead and do it. If it's dangerous, it won't happen. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. And we have 100. So I just started. I got like 20 videos to say. So I'm just needing ideas to drop them down. And like I said, I ain't no real chef, but I try to make it do what it do so I can feed the family. All right, so we're gonna put these. We're going to put this back here, and we're going to turn this burner off. We're going to put this in the back, and then I'm going to show you what they look like. It's a little steamy in this kitchen, so these are what the egg rolls look like. Ooh. Sorry, the plate is a little bit hot. So these are what they look like. Let's go on and try one. Let's get. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try this one. Whew. I can't bite into it because it's really hot. It just got done. Now this is good. I never had it with turkey. So this is pretty good. I had it. This is the first time I ever did turkey. I usually do hamburger. I want to try it a different way too, just to see how it's gonna come out. But this is pretty good. and it's not too salty. This is really, really good. You hear it crunch? And that's definitely what you're looking for, extra crunch. The peppers cooked all, I mean the onions cooked all the way through. You can see on the inside, whoo, this thing hot. Ooh, I can't hold it. Let's see. Let me see. So the cheese is melted too. And that's what you wanted to get, the cheese to melt. Ooh. That's really, really good. All right, so thanks for watching. And we appreciate you guys. Hit like, comment, subscribe again. This thing burnt my finger. All right, see you later. Till the next one. And the next one. Goodbye.